What is up guys, Toad76 here, welcome to the first video on the channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about Nuke Base Charlie, the location and a guide towards it. So, just getting into my panorama here, I will show the location on the map as well as a few tips and tricks, obviously, just on how to survive it and what to expect from it. So, just opening up the map, zooming out from Vault 76, scrolling all the way down here. This is the current location of Site Charlie, next to the RNG processing services. So this is the current location of Site Charlie. Alright, so coming in from the east side of the building, we've got a gate we can open, so going through that. Then in a small garage we have a terminal we can access, and we have a few messages. User Pat Rhodes, he's the mechanic, and we get a message coming up on our screen say, employees please avoid the cargo elevator, about the board games, about the boredness, and the employees will not have a longer lunch hour than 3 hours. So I'm assuming that this will appear on every employee's terminal. So going into his inbox, we've got a few questions from Jarrett Delango, the manager, saying about, of course, about the nervousness about his family, and then there's another one about, yeah, again, his nervousness about his job at this business, but at this processing services, and last, recreational activities. Cortland is obviously trying to open a basketball league into the RNG processing services. Well, basically company pretty much, they're trying to introduce it to their companies for like recreational activities. So then looking around, we have some loot we can pick up, none of it's very good though. So then coming out outside, we can see more of the building, there's a digger there, and then we have some stairs coming up to the top of here. Right up here we've got a platform, and there is a coal transportation sort of conveyor belt there that would have been used to obviously ship the processing services down to the nuclear silo base. So coming in there, we've got a few shipping containers, there's an overseer's cache we'll look at in just a minute, and there's a little room here we can go into, pick up some loot. I'm not sure whether it's randomized or not, but it probably would be. Now in here there is the overseer's cache, and we do have a holotape from the overseer that I'm just about to play. So this is obviously an exclusive one to Site Charlie, so I'm playing that whilst I walk over here. Yep, so there's a few more machines around. Then right at the end here we have what looks to be an office with a terminal in it. Looking around, we can pick up some loot, none of it is too good though. So going into the terminal, this is user Thomas Glenn, the CEO of Processing Services. So going in here, we then see the message pop up on our screen again about the cargo elevator, about the lunch hours and the recreational activities. Then we have a message from Melissa about a payroll, which could be interesting. I do not believe, after searching around here, I find her terminal. I'm not sure whether she owns a terminal around this area. But then this one is from Data Encrypted, so we don't know who this is. Apparently their funds will arrive soon. Then there's one from the manager to Tom, which is about the hire, which they are talking about Pat, the one who worked in the garage. We've got exercising caution about the cargo elevator, which is obviously the nuclear silo elevator, which we'll be taking a look at in just a minute. So coming out of that and then going down to order status, we can see about the contents of what they were ordering. So we've got coal, 2 tons, and they were obviously ordering that coal from the business up there off the coal elevator. Now walking through, we find a ladder we can go up. There isn't a lot up here, with a small passageway to the right we're just going to go and take a look at. So there's nothing really up here. Then off to the left we walk down this passage, then we can just come above the CEO's office. It's not very useful, to be honest. This ladder is quite useful though if you are fighting the feral ghouls, which we'll be talking about in a minute. So just coming back around the stairs, then coming down them. Okay, now we're back through here. We can look at the elevator door. So opening the elevator door, we see a small hand scanner that we can activate, but when I activate it, it says authorization required. Now I'm not sure how to get this, but if any of you know, please leave it in the comments. I'd really like to do this and show it to you guys. The reason why I did find this location is because I found a nuclear silo piece for Charlie. For whatever reason, last beta I played, it did not save, so I just don't know what to do. So then coming through this door here, and another small outlet of the building, there is a terminal on that desk over there. I'm going to walk and open up this tool case that obviously contains randomized loot. Probably going to... Right, trying to do this. I haven't broke it yet, that's pretty good. Open. There's just some obviously randomized loot in there, and we've got some barrels on the floor over there. So now let's go and take a look at the terminal, which we will need to unlock. Normally I struggle with these things, but I do get off with it. So yeah, more videos like this coming in the future. I will be taking a look at the other nuclear silos as well when it comes to the time of finding the pieces for them, the code pieces. And we are in currently, so we can look at news and announcements. This is the user Jared Delango, the manager that we saw earlier. Then we get the same base message again. We've got employee mail, he's got a few different ones. He's got about Pat, I believe this is. Oh no, it's about the old blood in the company. We've got a few questions. This one's from Pat, the mechanic. He's just thinking of his family, about his family at home and his performance. Then he's got a few questions again from Pat Rhodes, the mechanic. And then just another couple of questions just about the frequency and sustainable of the business, because they're not shipping out too much stuff. And there's obviously the Courtland recreational activities coming into RNG services. But that's pretty much it regarding his terminal. So then just taking one last look around the room. There's a garage door I saw over there. So then there's a gate here that we're going to try and open, but it's an unopenable gate. It doesn't really seem to be anything on that side of the building either. So then coming straight back through here and going straight out to a small building there. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. I will be bringing out more content on a daily basis, on the full out daily basis even. But yeah, alright, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.